Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. A quick pick a card for you guys today in my Haunted Edition. Energy or current state of your twin flame. Pick 1, 2, or 3, and I'll leave timestamps. Let's get into it. So if you picked card 1, ooh, we've got Oath. So this could be very representative of the divine masculine. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like it's very representative of divine masculine, sort of warrior type energy, maybe overcoming some things from the past. I feel like, you may have felt like this person broke a promise to you, or they might have broken a promise to themselves. So if you broke the promise, you might need to let go of that. Holding on to that energy, is not healthy. And if they broke the promise, then you might have to sort of forgive them. And then sometimes we make promises in vain. So was anything said in vain? An oath is more serious. It feels like it should be honored, So when you choose to make your promises, did you have your fingers crossed behind their back, or did they have their fingers crossed behind their back? That sort of energy. There was sort of like a dishonesty in the oath, or a dishonesty in the promise. Okay, but we're being called to let go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You don't want this person in your life for now. And if twin flame or not, soulmate or not, it really can do you harm if you're counting on somebody to follow through and they haven't followed through for you. So let's get a zombie card for sort of for clarity. Ooh, we've got Page of Cups. So Page of Cups energy feels a little bit more on the immature side to me. It feels more like a little less experienced in love, a little more fantasy type, a little more of an infatuation type bond, or infatuating over someone. Definitely creative, artistic, like all of those things. But like if you look at this tiny little zombie, what is it about tiny zombies that makes us want to hug, the intestines out of them? The page may represent a young person in your life, somebody younger than you that is inexperienced in love, somebody who wants to be more playful. So the energy is not a mature energy, is what I'm getting. That could be why they couldn't have kept their promise. I hope that was helpful. Let's get on to the next card. So if you chose the second card, trying to not get out for me right now. Okay. We've got Trapped. Ooh, so there's an energy that you may feel trapped in, lingering or longing for your twin flame. It could also be that they're trapped, or they feel like they're trapped in a situation that they cannot get out of. I feel like it has to do with not getting what you want or need, or they're not getting what they want or need, and your mind has sort of become a prison, or their mind has sort of become a prison. This is a card to indicate you need to follow your heart. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, can and will change, and you will be free to experience the life you want. In these times, sometimes we dream and we are not patient, as much patience, as we should be exuberating. But it has to do with conflict around you, and sort of trying to get past the conflicts, or past the empty promises or broken promises, and trapped in the energy of being unfulfilled and sad, and when are they coming back? It's more for you to understand that this may be created by yourself, or it could be created by them, but you have to sort of trust your wings, and you open that door and you can fly free. So if that's kind of what's happening with you, there could have been some expectation that wasn't fulfilled, and now you're kind of stuck in this rusty prison feeling. Okay, so let's get a zombie card to sort of clarify a little bit on this energy. Ooh, Five of Swords. So this has to do with like conflicts, and sort of not getting along, and sort of feeling like defeated, and some bickering back and forth possibly between you and this person could have been going on. It's a sense that trouble's brewing, or trouble was brewing. It could have been over a relationship, an issue within the relationship, a project that one of you couldn't get done because of the connection of the relationship. It's definitely a turning point energy, but leading up to it, it feels very heavy. It feels very fight or flight type energy. It feels like there's no resolve at this time. So it's definitely just for you to sort of understand that sometimes we have to sever ties you know, to go off on our own paths and sort of heal what needs to be healed and not feel like a victim in any type of way. And sometimes it is okay to fight back, and it is okay to try to resolve conflict in a more peaceful way. But if that's not possible, sometimes you got to go your separate ways. I hope that that was helpful, guys. Let's get on to the third card. So if you chose card 3, ooh, we've got forbidden. So is there something about your twin flame that was in a forbidden energy? Were they with someone else, or were you with someone else? They're like a forbidden fruit to you. Is there something that you can't be together that sort of ties you away from one another? This has to do with not all doors can be opened, or not should be opened, let's just say, at this time. Not all relationships are good for you. This is kind of like a closed off, kind of like a stay away type, I need to protect myself type energy. So this could be their energy. They feel like they need to shut the door now. They feel like they need to protect their energy, protect themselves. Or this could be you feeling like you need to close yourself off completely and be like sort of locked away so healing can happen. Like I said, not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are released the right, proper way. Right now, this is sort of like a no. It's sort of like a symbol of that forbidden that reminds you that, you know, you may feel pain when someone rejects you. And this is one of many ways you could protect yourself, is put yourself behind a door and sort of lock the world away, you know, or it could be that's their energy right now. But yeah, it's sort of like choose another door, choose another path. They might be out of your reach for a reason. So let's get a zombie card to sort of clarify here. So we've got King of Hazards. Interesting. So I feel like with this king, at times he may feel a little bit restricted in his choices and his decisions. He might feel like he needs to be grounded and take care of himself and take care of the people around him. This doesn't have to resonate male or female energy. I'm just giving an example of the king that we're looking at here. So, you know, if you look at this king and he's sort of like tied up in chains and, you know, he's in a businessman suit, which would indicate hard work and sort of like that business mentality. You know, he's steady, he's reliable, but he can be boring sometimes. And shackled to sort of his material possessions and too proud to sort of admit that. People might go to this person for money, for advice, for investing. And this is the kind of person that would like never steer you wrong. So this could be indicative of the character that you're dealing with. Or it could be the way you feel. Always taking care of everybody, making sure everybody's fed and taken care of, and that you have nice things. And, you know, in business world, you might be somebody who really rocks. Although this person may be a valuable ally, sometimes they can be somewhat disappointing if they don't deliver on all they've said they're going to, because they overcommit themselves. So this can also represent sort of an older energy in your life, somebody that looks out for you or somebody that cares for you. This could be very representative of your person in question, but this is definitely somebody who's kind of tired and definitely feeling like they need a retreat from the world and they need time to sort of process and relax and rest, because they don't do a lot of that. So I feel like this is sort of saying this relationship, this connection has to be at rest for right now. I hope that these messages were helpful, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description box for my private reading information. And as always, I'm sending you love and light. Happy haunting season. Don't forget to share if you found this video to be helpful.